Alright, y'all. Today, we are here for a joyous occasion. We are going to be ranking the quintessential quintuplets. Not only just on them, but how well they can hoop. What type of shots are they putting up? This man over here, Uesugi, is one of the most clueless main characters in anime. How were they able to ball? Most of them want him, but I want to see what type of shots they're putting up, alright? So, I'm going to go by each one, and I'm going to see what type of player they are. See if they're aggressive, they're passive. I need to see if they're making good hoops, okay? Let's start off with Ichika. I might mess up the names, but I'm pretty sure this is Ichika. Alright, Ichika, in terms of a player, she's definitely a team player. She definitely, she would rather pass the ball to somebody like Miku so that she could shoot than shoot it herself. And that's kind of a good thing to have. But we value egoism. If you want the ball, you gotta shoot, okay? We value the type of strikers. We value the LeBron type players. People that can carry the team on their back. People that are not playmakers, well, are playmakers and can get goals by themselves. Now, for Ichika, she's a very good team player. We know with Miku, she values her opinion. She values all the she's the oldest sister, so she values all their opinions. She doesn't want to even shoot until she has complete viability that nobody else wants to get the ball past her. All right, great team player, but we also see that she can dribble. She can definitely make moves, like when they were trapped in that storage room together. She can make moves. She's very good at dribbling, but she chooses to pass the ball, and I think that's definitely the most important part. The fact that she could choose, the fact that she could accept the fact that somebody else could shoot even though she has a wide open shot, I think that makes her a great team player. But that doesn't make one of the greats. I'm going to put her in A tier for now. She's a great team player, but in terms of being one of the greats, I just can't do that right now. Stuff might change. Let's do Yotuba next. Yotuba don't even be hooping for real. Yotuba has absolutely, no romantic connection or tension with Uesugi, unless I'm wrong. She has the least chemistry, with him. Don't get me wrong, they're cool, but, they're not in a romantic relationship type of way. Usually, you'll never see them hooping on the same hoop. I mean, they might be in the same gym. If anything, she's getting her rebounds, or her sister's rebounds. If anything, she might set something up, but that's more of an Ishika thing. She don't even hoop for real. They go to the rec. She's the type of person to get their rebounds, and that's pretty much it. Even though she's the most athletic one here, she's the one who can hoop the least, which is kind of crazy. So, because she doesn't really hoop, I'm going to have to put her in E tier. I mean, I feel like she could do pretty well if she actually picked up the ball. I mean, if she was interested in shooting, she could definitely make some moves. But restart. Anyway, right, we were talking about Miku. Now, like I was saying before, Miku was best girl. Miku was definitely one of the greats when it comes to just character in general. In fact, if this was ranking how much I like her as a character, she would be up here in S tier or one of them. But in this recent season, the type of shots she's been pulling up, she's not been making any shots. Here's the thing. Ichika's passing you the ball every single opportunity. She wants to give you a chance to shoot, but you don't shoot the ball. She just doesn't want to shoot. She's too scared to put up a shot, and that's the problem. See, in season 1, she was making some moves, but not that crazy moves. I know she's the shy type of girl, but if you want the ball, if you want the goal, you gotta shoot for the goal. You can't stand there and expect something to happen. If you want the goal to get in, you gotta shoot the ball, and that's the problem. Season 2 wise, she's been too scared to make any moves. And that'll be fine if it was just solo. But the problem is, it's holding Ichika back as well. Ichika could be an S tier or above prospect if it wasn't for Miku holding her back. Miku was best girl, but she cannot put up the ball. If she could get the confidence, if she had the confidence like Nino to pull up a shot, she could be in the S tier. If she actually was putting up shots, she could be like that. She's too scared to hoop. And she don't want to pass either. If you ain't gonna hoop, pass the rock. She wants Uesugi all to herself, but she doesn't have the confidence to even put up any shots. The first season she was doing well. When he put Uesugi in the bed, that was good hoops. They bond over things. They're chilling, but she doesn't have the confidence to put up a shot, and that's the problem. Unlike Nina, who has no problem putting up the shot for the goal. She doesn't have the confidence to shoot. Great shooting ability. She just doesn't have the confidence to shoot. If she could get confidence, she could be an S tier level prospect. But for now, not only is she's selling her team as well, and that's not good. So I'm gonna have to put her in C tier for now. She still puts up shots here and there, but it's nowhere near as well as she was moving in the first season. Alright? I'm sure Ichika could do better. Now, next we have Itsuki. Okay, this is gonna be wild to say this. Hear me out. Itsuki, right? She seems like she's putting up the least shots other than Yotsuba. Because they connect pretty much the least. In fact, even though she's, it looks like she's being built up to be like the main love interest, it doesn't seem like she's even been putting up any shots. So how could she be in A tier? She's putting up shots after everybody leaves. Peep how Itsuki is the only person that has been over Uesugi's house multiple times. See, while everybody's hooping at the rec, she's hooping at home with with Uesugi, getting personal one-on-one experience. See, she's that main character from Kuroko no Basket. She's putting up sneaky lays. Nobody's seeing it, but she's definitely putting up numbers. She's putting up hoops. She has great respect and relationship with the family already. And she's putting in after-hour hoops. And you gotta respect it. When it comes to practicing, Itsuki is the only one putting in after-hour hoops the most. Like, Itsuki, like, even though she seems the most, like, separated while they're together, like, when they're alone, after hours, pause, like, she be putting up shots and practicing after hours, and that's what makes her great. And call me crazy to say this, I put my parlay on her. She ends up with Uesugi at the end. Not only is the story leading up to it, but we gotta talk about the fact where she became the girl that Uesugi met the whole time. I'm just saying. She's putting up shots where nobody else is. When the four of them together, they might put up some shots here and there. She's putting up shots after hours. And if are we counting like the dress? Like, fine, we'll count that too. Like, she's putting up good hoops. And I feel like if she gets enough experience, like if she can have a few more interactions and then confess, I feel like she bags. I don't think that's ridiculous. It's not ridiculous to say that. So because of that, I'm putting Itsuki in a high B to low A tier. Itsuki can hoop. She just hoops after hours, and you gotta respect it. Next, we got Nino. S tier prospect. 4 episodes into the game. With all due respect to Miku and Ichika had a whole entire season to figure this out. Nino, in like the span of 6 episodes, figures out what she wants. And she takes action. She is an all-star level dribbler and shooter. She can put up dribbles and she can put up shots. Like, the confidence you have to just act like pretty much first time expressing love. Immediate kiss. Nobody has done that. Nobody's doing it like her. 4 episodes in the game, she's carrying. In terms of offense, she's easily the best. And that's what we love out here. She's putting up great hoops, great dribbles. She is crossing up Uesugi, who is possibly one of the hardest people to, like, even do that to. And it's so crazy because to even have the other sisters stand a chance, Uesugi has to put up max prestige level defense. I mean, dog. Number 1, didn't hear the love confession, which is BS, I'm not gonna lie. Number 2, got the kiss, is still acting normal. Number 3, the bath scene. He's putting up all-star level defense just so that the other sisters can have a chance. Nobody is doing it like she's doing it, bro. Nino is up there. At first, she was hating, I'm not gonna lie. We might put her down for that. Because first season, she was hating and selling any chance with the main character. She was hating on me. She was putting up top-tier defense. But that's great because she can also put up top-tier defense and offense. See, the thing is, Miku doesn't want to pass the rock even though she doesn't want to shoot. She willingly deflects like almost every single shot while they're together. And she can put up great offense. Great at dribbling, great at defense, great at shooting. This is what we love to see. This is the LeBron level prospect. This is triple. This is S. I haven't seen ball better than this. It's only been like 4 episodes. And Nino is putting up this type of work. I love to see this. This is good shooting for. This is good everything. I like that. Now, next we have Uesugi, bro. This guy stinks, bro. You have 5 of them on you. Most of them wanted it. This guy, bro. First of all, it's a miracle that you even were able to bag off of tutoring, mind you, for 5 girls who don't like school. Like that's like charming Messi by playing basketball. He don't even play basketball. Like bro, luckiest man alive. He has some good shots, I will say that. But he also just plays defense for no reason. Like against Itsuki, during the first season, final exams were coming up. He had no reason to be doing all that, just straight playing all-star level defense. Like, sure, he's cool with some of them, and he lets some shots fly. Like, dog, okay, it's fine if you don't want to be easy, but at least let the shot go in once, man. Like, Nino, he's playing top tier level defense, bro. Like, bro, just let it happen. We already established that you pretty much have gotten no girls up until now recently. Let it happen. Why are you playing defense? He plays better defense than Nino. How do you have 5 girls on you, but you still haven't shot yet? Shoot the ball! Dang, bro. Now, I will admit, he has some good shots from here to there, just off his personality and character alone. And that's okay. But, man, his defense is really putting him down. He has good shots, though. I will say, in terms of accuracy percentage is kind of but if we really want to get into it, Uesugi has some good moments that charm them. That's what charmed them in the first place. So his character alone is hard carrying. Also, his character alone is hard selling. Because what do you mean? Like, bro, not even Oliver Aiku could perform this level of lockdown mysticism, bro. Alright, now we're going to be ranking them. This is how well they're playing. They're on Uesugi's team. They want him to shoot the ball, okay? So now, with these two, we're measuring how open are they for them to let the shots go in. Reiha easily S character when it comes to, like, just character alone. But, honestly, she's not bad. She puts up good shots. She gets good passes. These are good alley-oops. He doesn't want to take them, though. Reiha, like, remember when she was invited all over? First of all, Reiha automatically gets either 1 or 2 of the sisters off him so that they can spend time with her. That means she's giving him the ISO. And that's great hoops. Not only that, Reiha is getting all-star level passes. I mean, she's good at passing. She's good at giving him the ISO. Reiha, for her young age, is extremely good when it comes to balling. This is good hoops. This is good passing. Ichika, meanwhile, has the ability to dribble and has the ability to shoot, but she wants to pass. I feel like she has the passing and, like, support abilities of Ichika, but she does it, like, a bit better. So I want to put that in B, because, like, she does her job. That I'm also going to put in B. Nah, we should put these lower. Yeah, Nino, you gotta go in D at least for this season's performance. Uesugi goes in C. Yeah, Dad, you, honestly, I mean, you let Iski come over, you're chill with all of them, and you let Uesugi do whatever. Now, I mean, he's just a chill dad, and that's sometimes what you need in this situation. Sometimes you don't need somebody who's gonna be pressing over what's gonna happen. Sometimes you just need a chill dad that's gonna, like, just let it happen, you know? So I think this is going to be my tier list in terms of how much they can hoop. Nino is a Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Stephen Curry level prospect. Ichika is a great all-rounder and a great support. But she could hoop, but Miku kind of brings her down, right? Iski's putting up shots after hours. And that's why I think in the end she's going to be whooping. Because she's putting up shots where nobody else is, right? Oh, I also forgot about the hotel thing with Nino. Nino's really just her. She's like that, bro. Anyway, Reiha is one of the best passers, assisters. She's great when it comes to, like, giving the ISO. She's definitely one of them ones. Uesugi's the chill dad, and that's what you need when it comes to his situation. Uesugi putting up mad defense, but he also kind of puts up offense. He's schizophrenic. He doesn't know what team he's on, bro. He really doesn't know what team he's on. Miku has been selling. Best girl, but she's been selling when it comes to the shots. If you ain't gonna hoop, pass the rock. She doesn't want to pass the rock, and that's the problem. And Yotuba wasn't even a question in the first place. She wasn't even trying to hoop. Alright, but yeah, that's my tier list. Alright. Yeah, tell me what y'all think in the comments. Tell me if y'all think who hooped better. I definitely forgot some moments. Oh yeah, like Miku like in the igloo. Yeah, I definitely forgot some moments. Let me know. This tier list might be kind of wild, but in terms of hooping, in terms of how they can shoot the ball, in terms of how they are offensively and defensively, I think this is a good list. Yeah. Alright, we gonna end it here, y'all.